I don't want to be that guy, but is there any way I could try to pickpocket Scurvy on our way out?
I mean, of course you can do whatever you want. That's fun of D&D, right?
Okay.
So yeah, roll it.
Enjoy the teeth, friend. They look magnificent. Where's the...
Ooh.
Sorry, guys.
Well, yeah. Yep. I hate to be that guy. And then you are. Man. Okay, I guess we're gonna have a brawl fight in our hands.
Is there any way I could resolve this through roleplay?
Well, he just sees you with your hands like flat out into his pocket where his pouch is, and your hand is firmly grasped on it, right?
Right. So what I do
and
is
he's just looking at you. It's like, what are you doing, little one?
I wanted you
You
to go.
stealing me dragons, are you?
No. I wanted you to go
I'm
home
going
with
to
a nice
smack-
surprise. I hold out my other hand, and there's another white bottle in it. I was simply going to give you a 2-for-1 special, since you were so kind during our game.
Cloud is going to
His
use
eyes-
this opportunity to try and pickpocket him.
I wanted it to be a surprise, you see? It has more effect. More punch, if you will. Now
Yeah,
you've ruined
he,
the surprise.
I don't like surprises. And he kind of squints his eyes, like super thin, looking at you, like he towers over you, right? Like his fist is probably the size of your entire face, like he could crush it.
Well, now I know this about you. Already we're becoming closer friends.
Yeah. So yeah, roll persuasion, I guess, right?
Deception?
Or deception, sure.
Okay. Here goes.
If you fail this one,
Yeah.
I
Ah!
Marshall's just gonna
okay.
yell surprise and smack him in the face with his walking stick. And then yell run.
Oh my god. Okay. Right. So yeah, I'll give you like a surprise round. So yeah, you just smack this guy. So roll.
Before the
roll to hit.
smacking, can Wops on Clouds try to pickpocket him while he's getting in this altercation with Vermillion? And
The
distract
same guy?
Yeah, while he's distracted.
Yeah,
yelling
he
at
said
Vermillion.
he said that
disadvantage.
before I brought
At
out my
disadvantage. Yeah. At disadvantage, sure.
I was hoping that would give me advantage.
No, quite the opposite. He's like absolutely aware of what the
He's
hell's
very
going on.
lazy,
Like,
Rob.
yeah. So yeah, roll to roll to hit this guy. Oh, and I still have the initiative here.
Should we roll into initiative?
No,
No.
I'm giving
Oh,
a
surprise.
surprise round to Marshall. So
Gotcha.
try to hit this guy.
Alright. Natural 20.
Wow. Okay, so you knock him flat. Like you just use your staff and you clock him on the jaw, and he just falls to the ground. And everyone else is looking at that. So everyone gets up and look at you, like with their fists, like ready for a fight. Like, what the hell is going on here? And you guys have one last chance to talk. your way out of this shit.
Run.
Just run.
The
Okay.
Wops on Clouds is going to try and fade back into the crowd and then bolt.
I'm going to run and my full movement, and then I'm also going to can I use bonus the dash. That would be like 80 feet for me,
Okay.
and no difficult terrain because of my mobile feet.
Right. Okay. That's cool. So, yeah. All right. You guys dart out of the um, of the skewered dragon, and let's say you guys spent like probably like an hour in there, gambling, talking, getting these guys to loosen their tongues and everything. So when you leave and you go back to the same alley where you saw the city watch with the three guys being interrogated and everything, uh, they're not there anymore. Lucky for you. But as you get the hell out of Dodge, and all of you are pretty nimble, uh, and fast on your feet, you can kind of hear, the patrons kind of leaving the Skewered Dragon. You swords, we'll get back to you. You won't hear. This is not the last time you hear from us. And but yeah, you guys fade into the darkness and start making your way to the warehouse.
Well, friends, it looks like we're in this one together now. Nice job back there.
Yeah.
I go to Marshall.
Gotta bow my head, wipe some blood off my staff.
Right. So you guys keep on walking here, and you arrive at the alley where the warehouse is located, and the buildings on either side of Candle Lane are so tall and so tightly packed together that you figure light touches the street only at high sun. Gloom envelops a narrow alley, as dark as a dungeon, and as odorous as one, too. Nearly all the street lamps have been smashed. The only light that pierces the darkness is a faint flickering from down the lane, like a distant candle. How do you approach?
Cloud is gonna scale the buildings and go rooftop to rooftop, I think.
Okay. Give me a athletics check, but I think you have a climbing speed, right?
I have a climb speed of 20.
So forget about that. Right. So you see Cloud darting over, and climbing the buildings and start to leap from rooftop to rooftop. And I assume you're doing this stealthily, so roll stealth.
It's a little dark, so I have a hand on Vermillion's shoulder, and I'm stubbing my toe and being a little loud.
You've got heavy feet, friend. Might want to get that checked.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, 7. That's terrible. So a warehouse is. I'm sorry. What was that? Did someone say anything?
Oh, I said I can probably hear Mahar from the roof.
Yeah, probably can. So a warehouse is directly across the street from the lamp, which illuminates a black winged snake painted above the door's handle. So Cloud, roll intelligence again. And actually, everyone can roll this one.
Is it a history or straight intelligence?
Just straight intelligence. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So both Vermillion and Marshal, you recognize this as being a symbol of the Zhentarim, the Black Network. So the warehouse stands at the back of an outer yard, which is what you're seeing in front of you. And give me another quick, super quick break. It's not even a break. It just gotta go AFK super quick.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Vermillion, have you heard of the Black Network before?
You know, it rings a bell. I'm not sure. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know if I know what it is.
Gotcha.
What have you?
First time.
I'm looking straight into your eyes as you say that. Are you telling the truth?
Am I?
Are you? I'm going to insight check. Which I am great at.
Now, how does that work exactly? I guess I would roll.
So, yeah, like, well, you know, it kind of gives up the ghost, but deception if you're lying versus insight. I'll pretend I don't know that you're rolling deception. Yeah.
Yeah. Or as you know, I'm telling the truth.
What about you, Cloud?
I think I'm up on a roof.
Oh, right. Yeah, I look around and he's so quick I've already forgotten.
Baxi, am I right?
First I've met him. They come from the desert is what he told me. Something of that sort. They're interesting.
And yourself? Where do you hail from?
Oh, I've been here in Waterdeep for quite a while, actually. Surely you've heard of my performances. Are you from the area, or no?
Just passing through.
Oh, I see. Well, I do magic shows. Perhaps I'll invite you to one of them, if we survive this.
Give him get a good slap on the back.
You did?
Confidence, good man.
You did mention you were looking for a half-orc fellow. We did see a half-orc back in the yawning portal, but it was the woman. I don't know who you're looking for, but is this half-orc connected to the female half-orc?
I don't think so. This is not, he should be in here, is what I hear.
Oh, you're expecting to find him in here. I see.
Well, there was a rumor that he may associate with this type, this place. So, like I said, our paths have crossed, and it would seem fortuitous.
And so it seems.
Okay, so I'm back. So you guys watch the this warehouse, and it's clear that it has 2 points of entry. One is this small door to the side here, and the other one is this a large warehouse loading door. That is that one, that big one over there. And this is like a painted over window over here, so you can't see through. And that's what you see.
Okay, and right where we are, is this a gate, or?
This is it's a yard. You know,
Gotcha.
there's a little
So we can
fence,
walk through then.
a wooden fence, yeah, and then or you can jump over the fence or whatever you want.
Gotcha.
Quick cursory inspection. Do any of the windows, like on second story or higher, look like they have latches?
Look like they have what?
Like, are they openable? Do they look like they have latches?
You don't see any windows actually. Window you see Or actually, let me take a look here. Yeah, nope. Oh, actually, you do see windows. On the far north side, on the second floor, you see 2 windows that could be opened. But you pretty much would be going inside by yourself. And it's really dark inside. So, but yeah, you have dark vision, so that doesn't matter. But yeah, it's quiet and dark. I'll kind of drag you over to where you see this. Just give me 1 second.
So, magician, you don't have anything in your bag of tricks for, I guess, seeing in the dark, do you?
Unfortunately, I do not know that trick quite yet, but should we survive tonight, perhaps I'll look into it.
A good thought.
So can you see that, Aaron? You should be right there.
Oh, I got lost. Yes, I see it.
Okay, cool. So those are the windows, and this is on the second floor, on the upper level. The lower level, the only window that you guys can see is this one here to the south, but it's like painted over, like you can't see through it.
All right. Well, do you have a desired point of entry?
I have a thought. Seeing as how I'm carrying a torch and I'm basically a beacon right now,
Yes.
if I go in the front door, so to speak,
Yes.
you could find your way perhaps a little more stealthily inside. I could draw some people perhaps away from you, and then we could converge.
It does sound like a plan. I don't suppose there's any way you could go in without advertising your presence, though. Eh?
Sort of a technical question, Dan. If I do, what would that entail?
If you do what?
If I would go into a dark warehouse with no light, would I be able to see anything? Or would it just be like
no,
a lot of
you're
disadvantage?
effectively blind.
Okay.
Blind
Okay.
rules would apply.
Fair enough.
So no, that would be bad.
I-
All right.
That's not an option for me.
Let's go with your plan.
If
Fair
you
enough.
draw them to the front, I can sneak in through the back in the windows.
Oh my god, what was that? Oh, there's... Alright. Walks on Clouds is hanging up there. Okay. Good plan. I'm going for it.
All right. So I'll go towards the loading dock, I think, where you're going towards the north.
Yeah.
To open up the doors, I need a thieves' tool check, dexterity. If you're proficient in it,
For the front
good
door?
for you. And the DC is 12.
No.
Well,
Well.
it's like that phrase, right? Like no strategy survives the encounter with the enemy or something.
Right.
Is the door wooden?
Yes,
appear-
absolutely.
Is
It's
it appear
wood.
very heavy, or is it sort of...
No, you feel like if you want to kick it open, you can do it. But obviously, it's gonna be loud.
He's going
You
in
can't
bright,
kick open a door.
and he's going in loud.
I'm doing it. Flashbang. I'm just
Christ.
kicking in the door.
Okay, athletics check. It will be hilarious if you can't do that either.
Come on, Marshal. Athletics, not acrobatics? No, I guess that wouldn't be that.
No, definitely athletics. All right, you kick open the door with a loud bang, and so you and anyone else, I'll give you an action before we do anything else.
Cloud's going to be trying to open one of these second-story windows.
Right. So, thieves' tool again. Yeah, perfect. You have no problem doing that at all. So which one you want to go through? The left one or the right one?
The left one.
The left one. Very well. So there you are. You're inside.
The only thing I would want to do is try to hide after I hear the crashing beside me. So like into the loading dock area and hiding there.
You want to go inside? But
Well,
what-
I want to look and see if I can see into the loading dock first, but
No, this is a door. You can't see through it. Like you can see there's a slit that you someone from the inside could slide open to
Okay.
watch outside, but you can't do anything
so there's no way for
like,
me into
unless-
it then.
unless you want to open the door with a thieves tool or crack it open.
Okay, gotcha. So in that case, I'll just hide and wait to see if anybody comes towards where he broke the door down.
Right. Where you're gonna hide exactly where you are?
No, I'm looking. Are there any crates or boxes or anything in this courtyard? Anything to hide behind?
Outside, no. It's just a blank, an empty yard.
Okay. Shit. I mean, I guess for now I'm just gonna go kind of behind whatever this is, this wall, and keep my eyes open.
That's the porch of the fence. Like the
Okay, sorry, it's black out for me, so I thought it was a wall.
I mean, I didn't do the dynamic lighting. That's
Yeah,
why
I
it's
got you.
clear.
All right.
But
well,
yeah, you
shit.
can kind of you can kind of see some crates inside.
That's where I'm going then.
Yeah. So maybe you can come like to that square perhaps and then hide behind there.
Yeah.
You have only 20 feet of movement. It's like 25, right?
I should have
Or something like that.
30
Whatever.
plus my move plus my bonus action
Whatever
to
it is.
hide.
That's
Okay,
fine.
that's what I'm doing.
So it's your movement plus your action to hide behind the crates. That's cool. All right. Okay. So let's see what happens.
Should be able to get into the room with my 40.
So here it is. So tables and chairs have been carelessly tossed across the floor. The corpses. This is what Vermillion and Marshal is seeing. Actually, because we have the party split, Aaron, would you mind going into Dissonant Whispers?
Sure.
All right, cool. So tables and chairs have been carelessly tossed across the floor. The corpses of a dozen men lie along the walls, their rapiers and daggers lying nearby. On the north side of the area, stairs rise to an open level above.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna begin by snatching up as many of those daggers as I can, unless I hear somebody else coming from outside or inside.
Yeah. Sure, you can do that. Roll. I mean, I guess stealth checks are perhaps out of the. Grabthar, don't move yourself.
By the way, I sent you a message. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, okay. I'll deal with that. And so let me just roll some stuff here.
Sure. I'm digging this a lot so far. It's cool. I mean,
this is great.
the setup is fantastic, and I like just the combination of characters already. It's cool.
Yeah, and the sort of idea of doing the secret stuff in secret is pretty smart.
Yeah. But yeah, even just already just the feel of, investigation and detective work, basically. I love it.
Like we're in a city, there's like people around.
Yeah, it's like it makes it a totally different kind of game.
It's my first time I've played D&D where we've actually been in a city. Not that I've had anything to do so far, but
Hey man, you're shopping, you're doing whatever.
Well,
City
even
stuff.
so, I even like I had no idea when we were gonna meet Marshall, so I was the player legitimately surprised when we ran into you in that tavern in that situation. So it's kind of a cool feeling. Seems to happen organically.
Yeah, and the way we sort of like I said, kind of crossed our paths, combined
Mm-hmm.
our goals. I was like, I'm thinking to myself, like, I know certain things, like I knew I had to get here, but I was like, I can't go alone. And then
Right.
it came up, and I was like, ah,
Yeah.
perfect. I was trying to find a way to feed it,
Mm-hmm.
like naturally. It's worked out pretty good though.
Yeah. Very cool.
Feeling natural.
I was afraid we were gonna die for a second though. So your crit was perfect timing.
Perfect timing though. It's my only thought. I was like, oh, he's gonna pickpocket him. Oh no, this isn't gonna go well. So first of all, just smack him in the face and run. I kind of love that because that can totally
You know
come
that's
back.
gonna come back. I know. It's great.
Like, all right.
Okay, so you guys are free to wander about as you want.
Okay. Those 12 corpses, are they like right on the inside of that door, or are they all about this larger area?
Let's see. They like they are, where are they? It's super weird the first time I saw it, right? The map is like hand drawn, and
Yeah.
it's not the usual stuff that
Right. I kind of like it though.
you see. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. Let's see. Corpses of a dozen men lie along. Yeah, not necessarily all lined up. Like it's not super organized, but they're like, they cleared. They were killed, and someone cleared them away from the floor, so they don't like step on it or trip
Okay.
on it or something like that. But they're not like super neatly organized.
Okay. Well, I would like to pick the daggers off of them and also check the pockets.
Yeah, sure. As you're doing that, what happens is you see roll perception check for me. Or did you roll before?
We got a 10 and an 11.
Yeah, 10 and 11, right? Yeah. So what happens is some avian creatures just pop from the shadows and start attacking you. And they do so with advantage this round because they're super stealthy, and because they roll super high on their stealth.
Nice.
So here we go. So they will pop out. Boom. Boom.
Yikes. Uh-oh.
Boom.
What?
And let's roll initiative.
Okay. God, I wish I had more hit points. Level 1.
All right. So roll initiative and trying to sort some shit out here.
Nice.
All right. Again, let me just get one thing sorted here. Okay. So yeah, let's roll initiative. And the Kenkus. I have to put the thing out. So is that already taken into account? It is. Great. So we have Vermillion, we have Walks, we have Kenku, we don't have Marshal.
Oh no. My thing not
But
registered.
did you roll? Yeah, you rolled. Just 22. Yeah. I'll put you in.
Thank you, sir.
So add turn. Add turn. Wow. there was an easy way to do this. Yeah, there it is. So 22 is pretty good. All right, so yeah, the Kenku are gonna start to shoot at you. And they have a surprise round because of
Zoinks.
yeah, right. Sending. There we go. So yeah, they'll shoot like darts at you. So, or actually they have short bows, so they'll be shooting short bows. So here it goes. It's a Marshal 15 a hit.
Yes.
It does hit. Are you
AC
sure?
14, yeah.
No.
No?
Isn't it your? I was pretty sure
10 plus.
I switched this on your character.
16.
Your Dex and Wisdom mod is +3 on each, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So okay. So that is a miss. Let
16, nice.
me edit this thing so it doesn't whisper anymore. My God, it's so slow for me. The 20. Always whisper, never whisper. There we go.
Just gotta like lean back and dodge as it whizzes by me.
Okay, cool. So yeah, one whizzes by you, and here are two. Or actually, yeah, it's an advantage, but they miss anyway. So oh man,
What?
those level 1 crits.
No.
Yeah. So you see these dice rolls are fucking crazy. So yeah, this let me roll here for who this goes to. 1d2. Which one you guys want? Even.
I'll be
Who's
one.
gonna be even?
I'll be one.
You'll be one.
Sure.
Okay, so it's on
Oh,
Marshal. And
Unconscious.
right. And they, yeah, Marshal's unconscious, and the other one is also a hit for 4 on Vermillion.
Is there any chance that I have cover since Marshal's bigger than I am?
Sure, but a 24 is still gonna hit, right?
Well, oh yeah, right, true. I was thinking with a disadvantage, but I'm wrong on that. Yep, that's a hit.
Yeah, cover would raise your AC.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
That's
And,
all. Huh?
That I mean, yeah.
Campaign over.
Well, it's level 1, right? You can.
That's
level 1
the
is
game.
crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so back at the top of the round, it's Marshal, and
Death roll.
death saving throw.
Joy.
Hey, you can always crit and jump back into 1 point.
Could.
Okay, that's 1 failure. And but there's someone coming to save you guys from above. I hope.
Hopefully.
Yeah, Cloud is gonna move. He's gonna use his feline agility to get as close as he can. I'm having difficulty with the object source lighting here, though. I can't really see anything.
Oh, right. Let me drag you to where more or less you would be.
Yeah, at 60-foot move speed.
Yeah. Let's say you're up on the. You're still on the upper floor, but you're looking down. Like I put you there, but you're higher up, right? So you're shooting with your crossbow.
Sorry, my short bow.
Short bow.
Yep. And I mean, I guess I only see one Kenku, so I'll shoot at that guy.
Nice.
Any chance that's a sneak attack?
Well, did you? Are you attacking with advantage?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
so-
Unless
so,
it's
yeah.
because he can't see me or whatever.
Yeah.
Can I make a potential argument for this for him?
Sure.
I mean, does he have surprise on them? They don't know he's coming, and he has elevation on them, right?
Sure. Sure. Yeah. They're. Let's see what their passive is. And he did roll stealth up there, which was pretty decent. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'll give it to you. Your first attack is with advantage, so apply sneak attack. They don't see you coming. Right. So you just snack an arrow. Tell us how you do this.
You're running along the elevated trellis of the crane. Cloud just knocks an arrow and fires down through the scaffolding of the Kenku, giving it a couple extra feathers.
Sick.
Sweet. Which one did you shoot?
The only one I can see, right here.
Okay, cool. So this one is down. And you see yeah, okay, it's not okay, so it is their turn, right?
Shit.
So you see one of them, he's shouting in a very female voice, a desperate female voice saying, "Help! Help!" and he takes another shot at he turns to the ceiling, right, from upwards, like he see his friend dropping, and he's gonna try to hit Cloud. Did you take a hide action or bonus action?
I do not have cunning action until level 2.
Oh, right. Okay. So he's gonna try a short bow on you. This is a normal attack. I assume that misses, right? 13?
Yeah, that misses.
Okay. So and the other one is gonna go up there as well, since they're scared with the arrow and all. So yeah, they both fly wide, and perhaps there's another Kenku here that might want to do something.
Where are these two that took pot shots at me? I don't see them on my map.
You don't? Oh, that's because they're probably behind the crates, but they're here and here. You can't
Okay.
see them from where you are.
No.
Oh right, yeah. That's because of the dynamic lighting thing. Yep. But yeah, they're right there.
Alright, so I will currently back way over here. I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Okay, cool. You can do so with advantage. They're definitely not expecting that.
Nice.
So yep, you also one shot this guy. Level 1 fights. Am I right? Am I right? Goes either way. Yeah. So how do you do it?
They probably, I don't even know if anyone would be able to hear it. I don't know how loud it is. It might just see him fall. Or her. I don't know. It's hard to
It's
tell
a longbow
without.
shot. It's an
Yes.
arrow shot, right? Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
longbow.
probably just see an arrow just appearing out of nowhere and jutting out of this creature's neck, and he just falls limp on the floor. And yeah, so it's Marshal again.
Hold on.
Death.
I think I have my turn.
Oh yeah. I skipped you. I'm sorry.
What
Wait,
the?
There we go.
Okay, well, I need to get a better picture of what's going on here. Okay, so I run out a little bit, run back in, and I am going to... I open up one of the many pockets from within my robes, and you hear a... I can't do the sound. You hear a chirping sound, and Cricket jumps out, hops towards this one before kind of like exploding in light, and 1,000 crickets, and I'm going to cast Sleep on him. Centered, of course, away. Let's see. Away from us. Is Cloud down on the first level, or are you still like up?
No, he's still up. I
Okay,
think.
perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna center it kind of, if you can see my arrow, so it catches him. It's 20-foot burst. Oh, that did not roll for some reason. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll 5d8. 14 hit points worth of sleep.
That is definitely enough. And you see this Kenku just what is this sleep? This is sleep? This looks like sleep. Yeah. So yeah, he falls asleep.
All right.
And the fight is over actually, except that
Marshal.
someone gonna stay in initiative just because of death saving throws.
Yes.
Roll that, man.
Don't roll a 1.
Grabthar, roll that save.
Grab that. Yes.
Hey, there you go. All right, so is 1 success, 1 failure, and the only reason I'm keeping initiative here is just because of the death saving throws. But so Cloud, what do you want to do?
Oh, I'm gonna say he's down. He's down. Marshal is down.
But there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Cloud will stay in the rafters and start looking around for anyone else. Arrow napped.
Sure. Roll perception. Yeah, you don't see anything in particular. The room seems the warehouse seems empty, with the exception of you guys and these Kenkus, as far as you can tell. And the Kenku is taking a nap. And what about this other Kenku?
He's
You can
bleeding
clearly
out.
see. Yeah, you can clearly see this guy's just passed out.
Don't suppose anyone has a healing potion in their pocket, Marshal.
Nope. I mean, you're welcome to check.
I'm just gonna look for holes and try to put my hand on top of them.
So we don't have a cleric in the party.
We do not have a cleric in the party, or
Or a bard.
as far as healing.
I mean, but you guys can always try to stabilize.
Yeah.
right?
We have 4 rogues and no cleric or healer.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, it's fine. It's part of the thing. It's part of the module.
The challenge.
You don't always have a cleric. It happens.
That's right.
So what is the Kenku gonna do? Gotta wrap this up. I just want to have Grabthar stabilized,
Mhm.
and then we can wrap this up on a cliffhanger here.
Well, basically, at this point, I don't know if they're even aware he's there or not.
No, you're probably not. Like he dropped down before you could see him or anything. But I mean, you could always move in closer, and then you would see, right?
He's going to, yeah. Is there like, this is a pile of boxes or crates, right?
Yep.
He's going to climb up on there, kind of carefully. And if once someone finally notices him, he's going to call out in a man's voice. Like, whoa. Almost like someone stopping a horse.
Nice. And that's your turn.
Yeah, that's nothing to do.
All right. Vermillion, I'm gonna try to save this guy.
I'm gonna put my hands on the holes. Yes.
There's only one hole. Like there's one arrow. One shot.
I'm getting as many holes as I see. I'm putting hands on them.
Right. Roll. I think it's medicine, right?
Yep, it sure is. Yeah, that's. Here we go.
There we go.
Okay.
So yeah, he's stable. And once like the commotion passes, you hear something coming, something stirring, perhaps is the right word, from up here, a noise. And that's where we're gonna end.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
good.
Well, that was awesome. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks for running it down.
And we all sort of survived.
Yeah, we all survived over and, survived and then maybe almost died and then survived and then maybe almost died and now maybe almost died coming up. So it's a good level one first session.
I currently have 100% kill shot rate.
True.
I'm 50-50. I rolled a natural 20 and then I died. So, or that I fell unconscious.
And I have 100% resurrection rate, so we're all successful.
It's doing great.
It'd be like stat page on the end of like a
Yes.
Vermintide map, except you'd only have one stat and everything else would be 0.
No, that was awesome, Dan. Thanks for running. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, good one.
It's telling Jared, I spent like since I knew I wasn't going to show up for a long time, I spent the first half just laying down listening. It was actually really enjoyable just to listen.
It's good format, good setup.
Well, good. Let's hope the recording turned out. Do we get experience points?
Oh, there goes Dan.
He's getting out of dodge.
Oh no, we lost him. All right, yeah, he probably had to go. All right.
I'm giving fake inspiration for the card game.
I think we all deserve it. Yeah, I think we all deserve it.
It's pretty good. Could have used a roll with advantage.
I was having to try to figure out. I was originally kind of gonna have my character wait and see what was going on, like how the fight was going, but it seemed like you guys have pretty much wrapped it up anyway.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't wait any further.
Yeah, who could have imagined that going in loud and bright would have ended poorly for me?